So hello guys, in today's video I will help you understand the FlappyBird game which I have created. Don't worry, the code will be shared with you, and in this video we will only know how the FlappyBird game works and the logic behind the game. So let's start the video. Let me close the FlappyBird game. So first of all, this is the source code which we have already created or we have applied. So you will get this code from the very description of our YouTube video, and you need to download these four images: the Flappy Bird, the background, the top pipe, and the bottom pipe from the description. Okay, so let's start the video. So first of all, we have the main Java file, we have the Flappy Bird Java file. So in the main Java file, we have some border width, we have defined some border width, we have defined some border height. So we have defined the border width equals to 360 and the height equals to 640, as same as the background, which we have the pixels of the background, and our border width and height is same as the background. Now we have created a JFrame in which we have named the title as Flappy Bird and set the visibility as true, and it is same as the size of our border width and border height. And we have set the location to the center of the screen by tapping it to null, and close the resize option so that no one can resize our game. And simply we have set the default close operator exit or close. So this is something else which I will tell you later in the video. So let's move to our second class, which is FlappyBird.java. So in this FlappyBird.java, we simply have, well, let me tell you it. Yeah. So in this FlappyBird.java, we have imported subclasses which you can already import by seeing the code. And now we have just extended the cPanel, implementing the action listener and the key listener so that we can play the game easily by using our space button. And here we have implemented our background image, our bird image, our top pipe and bottom pipe image. It is simple as that. So now we have our bird. We have described the dimensions of our bird so that our bird can move up and our bird can move down. So the bird X implements that our bird will move in the horizontal direction, and the bird Y implements that our bird will move in the vertical direction, like up. And we have here given the dimensions of our bird, which is the width is 34 and the height is 24. Now we have created a bird class in which we will store all these components in this whole file. And at the end we have added a image code for our bird so that our bird can hover on the background. So this code is used to hover on the background or hover on any other image. So now we have done the same with our pipes. It is our integer pipe x equals to border width, and we have same done with our pipe, giving the width as same as our background image. The pipe height and the height of our background image is almost same so that our pipe can also hover, and we have applied this code so that our pipes can easily hover. Now we have again created a class pipe so that we can store the above data in our class pipe, and at the end we have a boolean pass equals to false, which means our Flappy Bird has passed the pipe and it can also track our scope. When it will true, our game will be over and our total score will be implemented, and you can see that. So now simply we move to our next chapter, which is the game logic. The game logic is quite easy in this game because we only have two options in which we can lose the game. So let's start talking about it early. So we have the bird class, which we have stored all the data in this, and then we have the velocity x, velocity y, and gravity. Velocity x implements the horizontal direction in which the bird moves, and the velocity y equals to 0. It means our bird will fall from upside, like our bird will only fall from the top of the bottom. Okay, so now we have the gravity. You can also implement the gravity as some speed. Okay, it's easy. So next we have our timer game loop. Our game loop timer is used to update the game every new frame. Like we don't have so many poles, so we have just updated poles every new frame. And similarly, we have place pipe timer, which add pipe every 1.5 second per use. And similarly, we have the boolean game over equals to false because we are playing the game. And the next we released pipes, which help us to add pipes upward and downward at different length. We use this random class for the pipes. Next we have our own FlappyBird, which we have given the dimensions of our FlappyBird as same as we have mentioned above. And in the next set, we have added all the images of background image, bird image, top pipe and water pipe. Now we have again stored the bird whole data in this class and the pipe whole data in this array class. And after using the classes, we have the place pipes timer, which we use to add a delay for every pipe. If you want to make game difficult, you can make the delay less. And if you want to make game easy, you can make the delay more. I have set it 1.5 second, which is 1500 milliseconds. So the pipe will come after every 1.5 second. And here is the next important thing in this code. The place pipe timer starts and we have the game loop equals to new timer delay 100 and 1000 upon 60. So this means the game acts as a framelit like a 60 fps game so that no lag will occur in our game. So this is our delay option and a listener which we using the action listener. And again we start the game loop. So in this pipe class we have the so in this pipe class we have implemented some dimensions for our pipes and a opening space so that our bird can cross through pipes easily. The opening space in the pipe is same the border height divided by 4 and the height is same in all except the pipes which are random. And all the things are easy in the next. You can easily read and understand that. Let me know in the comments if you can't understand anything. So let's move forward. So here we scroll down. We have the background which we have given the dimensions, which we have bird. We have the bird which we have given the dimension. We have the pipes. We have given the dimension. And here is a g.set color which we have colored it white so that our score will see on the top left corner of our frame, or when we lose our score will implement as game over and the score which we are lost it will come from this. Oh, here's another tip. The pipe move left in each frame, not you move. Okay, it's easy. So next we have some another game logic. It's a velocity y and it's the speed. The bird falls from up to down. Velocity y increases when bird falls down. As velocity y is from the zero, when the bird falls down, the velocity y increases. So it's simple little. And when we go down, we have the pipe dot x equals to velocity. It is same as the velocity y. When we click in the space bar, the bird move in the horizontal direction, which means that the velocity x increases as our bird moves upward, or you can say as our bird moves in an acceleration. And this is and when we move to this option, so this code is used to give us score. It gives a total of 1 point for passing each pole, zero point 0.5 for up pole and 0.5 for and 0.5 for down pole. Next we have our collision, which will help us to understand how our game over and how you can lose the game. Because in Java, creating a game is working on the logics, how you lose the game and how you win the game. So first of all, we have the collision bird.pipe. This means when the bird collides with any pipe, the game is over. And the second defeat which we can lose is that when the bird falls out of the frame, the game is also over. So these are the simple game logics till now. Let me know in the comments if you didn't understand any of these things. So now we are going to move to a very crucial topic, which is AABS. So this is the only important topic in this code, and I think you will take some time. You can replay the video so that you can understand this code properly. It is quite complicated for the beginners. So in this code, we have simply added some collision logic so that our bird can lose. Like when we hit the pole, let me tell you with that image. So this is the image. So we have some cases, I will tell you. So these are the cases like case 1, case 2, case 3 and case 4. So for the case 1, a dot x less than b dot x plus b dot width. So here a is our bird and b equals to pipe. So this means simply bird left side to left of the pipe. So I will tell you with the image. So this is our whole pipe, and when our bird collides with the left side of the left side of the bird collides with the left side of the pipe, you lose. So this is simply the first case. And our second case says that a dot x plus a dot width is greater than b dot x. So this means the bird right side to the right of the pole. And this is also simple as that, because we are moving from left and our pipes are also moving towards left. Our right side can only hit the left of the pole. So this simply means our right side of the bird can only hit the left of the pole. Okay, it's simple. And the third most important case we have a dot x greater less than b dot y plus b dot height. So this moves the top of the bird is above the bottom of the bird. I will tell you with this only creature, when we are moving, our bird somehow hits the upper portion. So this means our bottom of the top pipe hits the bird. So this means we again lose. And the fourth case is simple as that a dot x plus a dot high greater than b dot y. So this means the bird bottom is below top of the bird. So this is our down pipe, and when we hit, when our bird hit, when our bird's bottom hit the top of the down pipe, we also lose. So here are simple four cases. The bird hits the left, we lose. The bird hits the right, we lose. The bird hits the top, we lose. And the bird hits the bottom, we lose. So these are the four collisions which we have created through this, and this is a simple representation which you can understand easily, and you can even read this for better understanding. And here is a simple pipe structure image which I have already mentioned here so that you can understand easily. These are our positive x, our negative x, our positive y, and our negative y. So this is a representation as same as the positive y, our positive x, and same as that. So I hope this is quite easy for you. Now this topic is new for you. You haven't learned it in the GUI and swing courses, so you can separately learn it. And if you want to learn it from me, you can easily commit. I will create a separate video on this part, which I can easily understand, which I can easily explain you. So next we head to the topic. So if you have watched the video till here, make sure to like the video, because I have created the whole setup just for you so that you can easily understand the whole process. Because copying a code is quite easy, understanding the code will help you become a good developer in Java. So at end, we are just about to finish the code with some crucial lines left. So let me tell you. So we have the action perform list which we have moved or repinned, and this simply means that when we lose, our whole frame will be updated and repainted, which we have already using the images. And this we are using a if statement. If our game is over, time, place, pipes, timer is stop, and the game will stop. And now you will see we have to play the game using our spacebar key dot press equals to vk dot space. When we press space, velocity becomes -9. And I will tell you this 1 second. We have the velocity as 0. And whenever bird falls, our velocity increases by -9 when we tap the space. Our velocity increases by -9 when we tap space. Velocity y equals to -9. So this simply means our bird has 0 velocity and it falling from a speed which we don't know, which is actually 0 speed because we are not giving it a speed. It's just falling at their own. But when we press space, our bird velocity becomes -9, which helps our bird to give it a push upward so that our bird can easily fly in the upward direction by tapping space many times. So this is our last setup, and using an if statement which we use to restart our game by clicking only the space. So this simply means that our game is over. Press space again to reset the game when you lose. So bird dot y equals to bird dot y. This means our bird will start again from the 0 position. Velocity y equals to 0. All pipes will be clear. Our score will be reset, and the game over again falls because we have restarted the game. So again the game loop starts and the place pipe timer again start. So this is the end, which we have understood all the code in our FlappyBird game. The game is quite easy. You can easily create the game. You can only just see the source code from the description, download the images, and implement it using my video. So at the end, we are just going to again run our game simply. So let's wait some time till our game world alerts run. So here our game run. I am tapping space and our bird is moving. So I will tell you some cases in which we can lose. So this is the first case. Wait, let me. Okay, so we are okay. So we are playing our Flappy Bird. I will tell you some cases in which we can lose. And this is the first case which we have lost. Our bird hits the bottom and we lost. And when our bird goes out of frame, we again lost. Our game over. Our score is 0. And when we keep tapping the space, our bird flies and we count the score as 1, 2, and 3. Also, although I'm losing in the game, but I can tell you can play the game easily. And when I lost, I can easily tap space buts so that I can restart the game. So this is the whole game which you have created. I just close the icon. So the process finished with exit code 0. So this is the whole game which we have created. And this is the whole code which I have provided to you. You can easily you can easily copy the code and download the whole 4 images for your convenience. And if any other query arises in your mind, you can feel free to comment. I will reply you within a short time. And I hope you like my video. Please subscribe to my channel and like the video. Thank you.